Hi, this video is for Functional Skills Level 2 and it's about adding and subtracting decimals. Before you start, are you confident with place value and with decimal places? And are you comfortable with adding and subtracting in a column? If you're not, let me know, but if you are, then you should find this pretty straightforward. So adding and subtracting with decimals, I've got two numbers here, 6.052 and I've got to add it to 8.132. Both of those numbers have got three decimal places, which means they've got three numbers after the decimal point. And to add them together, I'm going to put them in a column like this. It's important to make sure they're lined up properly. The units are on top of each other, the decimal points are on top of each other, so are your tenths, your hundredths and your thousandths. And then I'm going to add them like I would add any number. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 add 3 is 8, 0 plus 1 is 1. This is where my decimal point goes, and 6 and 8 is 14. It's a bit wobbly writing with the mouse, but you get the idea. With decimals, it's always a good idea just to have a little look at your answer and see if it seems sensible. See if you've got the decimal point in the right place. So my first number, 6.052, if I was going to round that to the nearest whole number, I'd be rounding it to 6. 8.132, if I was going to round that to the nearest whole number, then I'd round it to 8. 6 and 8 is 14, so my answer should be roughly about 14, and it's 14.184. So here's another one. This time the first number has got two decimal places, and the second number has got three decimal places. So let's see what we do here. Well, I'm going to add a 0 into the thousandths column on the first number, so both numbers have now got three decimal places, and that means I can line them up and I can add them the same as I did before. 0 plus 2 is 2, 4 and 7 is 11, 8 plus 1 is 9, plus that one I've carried over is 10. I'm going to carry that one forward, but make sure I've got my decimal point in there, and 3 and 7 is 10, plus that one is 11. Again, it's a little bit wobbly, but you can see my answer is 11.012. And if I was adding a number that is almost 4, 3.840, to a number that's just slightly larger than 7, then I would expect my answer to be about 11. So that looks right. Here's one for you to have a go at. Pause the video. Now you can see that I've added two zeros there into the hundredths and the thousandths column so that both numbers have got three decimal places. 2, 3, 7 and 6 is 13. Carry that over and make sure I've got my decimal point in the right place. 5 and 4 is 9, plus that one is 10, so my answer is 10.332. Now when you're subtracting decimals, it's exactly the same thing. You need to put them into a column and then subtract like you would any other number. Oops, that was wobbly. 2 take away 2 is 0. 3 take away 5. Okay, I'm going to borrow from there. 13 take away 5 is 8. 0 take away 0 is 0. That's where my decimal point goes. 8 take away 6 is 2. Now looking at this number, I've got 2.080. I don't really need that 0 on the end there, so I can write my answer as 2.08. And just see if that seems sensible. Yeah, I've got a number which is just a little bit larger than 8, taking away a number that's quite close to 6. 8 take away 6 would be 2. So yeah, my answer should be about 2. Here I've got a number with two decimal places and I need to subtract a number with three decimal places. So I'm going to do the same as I did with the addition and put a 0 in there. Now 0 take away 3, I'm going to need to borrow. 10 take away 3 is 7, I'm going to need to borrow again. 12 take away 3 is 9. 4 take away 1 is 3. This is where my decimal point goes. 4 take away 2 is 2. 2.397. Here's one for you to have a go at. Pause the video. So I'll put a 0 in there, so the numbers have both got three decimal places. Let's borrow 1. 10 take away 6 is 4. 0 take away 2, I need to borrow again. Now I've got 10 take away 2, which is 8. 7 take away 6, which is 1. 8, and make sure that decimal point's nice and clear. 8 take away 6, which is 2. 2.184. There's another video on multiplying decimals and also one on dividing decimals. Good luck.